Hello and welcome to day 7, triangular prisms. These are probably the hardest shapes to find a surface area in volume 4 because the base is a triangle and they require a little bit more work to find the area of the base, which is the big B again, and the perimeter of the base, which is P. So let's take a look at a couple of examples. If you notice here, you have a volume formula and you have a surface area formula. You have a P for perimeter. You have a B for base area. And those things are here. So if you forget what those are, they're there. Additionally, at the beginning of your packet, on that first page, you can see that B, there we are. The B is labeled right here. It's inside the triangle, so it's referring to the triangle. Probably doesn't help a lot, but it is there to kind of give you a visual clue. All right, so let's try a volume. A volume is a little easier than a surface area because we have to only multiply those two things together, the B times the H. But where it can get difficult is finding the H of the prism, the height of the prism. The height of the prism, and let me just show you on this previous picture. See how we have a triangle at the top and a triangle at the bottom. The height is how far apart those triangles are. So if you don't have a good visual for where those two triangles are, then you will not be able to locate the height. So that's the first thing I do when I look at a triangular prism. I look for those two triangles. So I'm going to do that here in this first picture. I'm going to say, oh, I can see the first triangle. It's right here. We got a triangle right there. But what's going to happen here, and you cannot see this triangle, is there's going to be another one back here at the back. And I'll try to show you one in class so that you can see what that looks like. That is going to be what you're dealing with for the B. That is a 12, and that is an 8. And those are perpendicular. They have a 90-degree angle. We need that to find the area of the triangle. The area of the triangle, if you look back at the first page, is 1/2 times base times height. And I just want to show you that formula really quickly because the base and the height are perpendicular. They have a 90-degree angle separating them or formed by them, however you would like to say that. So my 8 and my 12, not sure if you can see that here because I've kind of scribbled on my picture, but you can see that they have a 90-degree angle. So our area formula looks like this. You can say 8 times 12 or 12 times 8, but that's your B. And you can go over to Desmos and you can type that in. And you're going to get 48 for that B. So now you just have to figure out what the height is. And remember, the height is the distance between the two triangles. So your height is 20. So we'll multiply 48 times 20 in the Desmos calculator. And we'll get 960 for our volume. And that's in centimeters cubed. Now, when we do the surface area, we're going to have to find one more thing about that triangle base, and that's going to be the perimeter. So you can see here that we have the same sort of situation. We have the triangle in the back. We have the triangle in the front. That's our triangle base that we're looking at. So here's this. We have a 10 and an 11 and an 11 and a 10. So if I want to find the area of it, that's going to be 1/2 times base times height, which is 1/2 of 100, which is 50. But now I'm also going to need the perimeter. And remember, the perimeter is you add up all the sides. So you're going to have an 11 plus an 11 plus a 10, which is 32. So let's go grab that surface area formula. HP plus 2B. Now remember, the height of the prism is how far apart those two triangles are. So that 13 is our height. The perimeter we calculated to be 32. The B, which is the area, we calculated to be 50. So now I'm going to go put 13 times 32 plus 2 times 50 into the Desmos calculator and get my surface area, which is 516. And that'll be in millimeters squared because area is in units squared. Don't worry, we will definitely do a couple more. Thank you for watching.